Yeah, yeah. 1 2 1 2. Hold on 2 seconds, y'all. Uno momento, por favor. I'll be back now on the microphone, really, really bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. How do I do this thing? I had to go on the other night still. Forget how I ran that. Nah, it ain't working. I don't think it's working. Hold on. Nah, it ain't working. Trying to get the band up on the thing still. Hold on. Ticker. No, I don't want that ticker. Ticker. No, I want this one, dog. What are you dealing with? We need a duplicate folder. No, it ain't working. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds, dog. What up, y'all? Hold on 1 second. Da-da. No, hold on. Hold on. Come on. It keeps on going from like thing to thing. Dog. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. No. Come on, man. Hold on. Come on. Hold up. There you go. Please like, subscribe, and share. Ring that bell. Don't know. How do I do it so it's. Oh, there you go. No, Italy, Australia. I don't want Italy, Australia. What are you dealing with, Italy, Australia? No, thank you. The hell is that? How did. No. No, thank you. Piss off. Hold on. Oh, come on. Hold on. I think I got it. I think I got it still. Please like, subscribe, and share. Ring that bell. Yeah, I do. I got it. Boom. Hold on. I had a drink somewhere, dog. Yo, what y'all saying, man? I'm chilling. Look, I'm like right underneath like the heavens, dog. See that? That's like peach underneath the heavens, dog. Word up. Look at that, dog. Crazy. It's like it's a green screen, but it's not a green screen. You get me? Yo, it sounds like there's like a zoo, like by where I'm at. And it sounds like animals, but it's not. It's just like tires, like on like a tractor or something, like just squeaking and squirreling. I think sounds like birds and all them things, dog. It's weird. I'm gonna go check it out. Hold on one second. Yeah, so yo, it wasn't birds. It was a tractor. It's weird. They're like digging a pool, but it sounded like birds. I felt like I was at this zoo. Honestly. One shot, two shot, three shot, shot four. Bananas. I got bananas. Banana ramas. Banana ramadanas. I got bananas. Straight up. That's where they got that sample from, though, wasn't it? One shot, two shot, three shot, four. Dun, 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 dun. I got bananas. Banana ramas. Banana ramadamas. So we'll wait for some people to get into the chat. Straight up, wearing my Kango thing. It was weird. I was leaving Charlie Walsh a message today, yeah? And this random youth came up to me and he's like, and I was just wearing this, nothing was him. I wasn't even wearing this hat. It was just like hair, white t shirt, black Kango jacket, dope. Like, let me show y'all. When it's like done up, it looks fly, straight up, hold up. I'll show y'all. See, that's dope, no? Kango, done no. So I was wearing like the Kango jacket with the white shirt. I got like gray track pants on, rolled up, one leg down, one leg up. You know how Peach rolls. And then some Adidas like spray paint shoes kind of thing. Like they got like a spray paint design on them, dog. And this youth, I'm leaving a message for Charlie Walsh. And as I'm leaving the message, this youth walks by and he's like up the hammers. And I stop and I'm like, hold on, do I have anything West Ham on? No, I had a white shirt, Kangol, gray track pants, and some white Adidas. And homeboy was like, up the hammers. I'm like, how does he know I support West Ham, dog? It's like people are checking out these YouTube things, man. It's weird. It's weird. That's the second time that's happened to me today. Because then when I was walking down the street, I got like a honk. And I didn't know it was for me. So like I just keep walking. And then I get like a again. And I look over. And then it's like some girl. It was like not even a lady. She must have been like 18 or 19 or something. She screams out the window, come on, you irons. And I'm like, what? I'm like, are you serious? Like, everybody that watches my shit is in London, UK, you know what I mean? Like, they're there. That's why I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning to do these things, because I'm doing it for y'all. So it's like, if I want to hit y'all on at like 10 o'clock in the morning, I got to wake up at like 3 to do those things at like 5, or wake up at 4 to do those things at like 5, dog. But it's like, these are Canadians, dog. Canadians, dog. And it's like, yeah, you had the one youth today, just like right. I'm looking right across the road. It was right just in front of the Dunya, the grocery store. It was just in front of the grocery store. And homeboy's like up the hammers. And I checked myself, like, do I have anything West Ham on me at all? Nothing. Not even this hat, dog. And then the girl, like when I was walking home, was like beep beep, and I didn't look, and then she beep beeped again, and I look over, and she's like, "Come on, you answer." And she gave it like all that, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's weird. People are stalking me now. That people are stalking me now. That some weird things, man." But yeah, it's a happy time to be a hammer. Jose Font even came out and said it, man. He said he's impressed with what Declan Rice has been able to accomplish. He thought he'd like fulfill his role as a center back, but he's probably one of the best defensive midfielders in the game at the moment. But like when I was talking to Gatesy, Gatesy kind of put it into perspective. Is he a defensive midfielder anymore? I don't know. Because Homeboy's going box to box like a iron fox. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like it's good to see. And Jose Font. I don't want to say Fonte because it's spelled like Fonte, and he's playing for Lily. It ain't the same Lily that I know from the French pastaria, the bakery dog. She's dope. The other day, I'm walking down the street, and she's like, "Peach," and I'm like, "What up?" And she's like, "How are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good. I'm good." And then she disappears, and I keep on walking, and then she's like, "Peach, Peach, Peach." I'm like, "Yeah." Like waving me down, like she's air traffic control things. Dog. I'm like, "All right, let's go on it." She's like, "Oh, this is for you." Like she talks French, right? That's like a whack French accent. But she's like, "Oh, Peach, this is for you." And I was like, "What's for me?" She's like, "Oh, this is for you." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "A chocolate croissant." Because whenever I go there, I bang out the chocolate croissant stock. Smash the chocolate croissant stock. The first time I had a chocolate croissant was at Waterloo Station. It was like some kiosk, but they had like different pastries, like Danishes and all them things. I actually think it was a Danish. I think it was a chocolate Danish, to tell you the truth. I love a good raspberry Danish. A good raspberry Danish is like, yo, if it's done right, that is the bees, elbows, feet, and knees, dog, straight up. But yeah, I think it was a Danish that I had at the Waterloo station, where the Burger King is and thing, when they used to have like ashtrays on the tables at the Burger King tables in Waterloo Station. And then now it's like, no smoking. No, no, you can't do that. Like, heck. But like, yeah, man, it was at the Waterloo Station. And I think it was a Danish. That sound is pissing me off now, dog. Like, yo, that's illegal. No, they got to like 10 minutes, I think. Because after 9 o'clock, you can't do them things. What did I say? What did I say? Still making noise. But the thing is, after 9 o'clock, you can't do them things because it's just like noise pollution or whatever. You can only do it to like 9 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so they're gonna shut up in like 10 minutes. But oh, fucking bees in the? Are you joking me? Bees in the dark? These are like bat bees, dog. Bat bees. I ain't even playing with you. Fucking bat bees everywhere, dog. Piss off bees. It's because I got this, dog. I got this. And they just like, yo, they come around this thing like it's like their best friend, dog. It's sweet. What is this? Thornbury Village cider, estimated 2007. Batman things. See, the thing started up again. Stupid noise. I might have to move, man. Because like this is driving my head in. Like honestly, it sounds like monkeys and like birds. It's just like high pitched, like. But yeah, anyways, Jose Font came through on Talk Sport, Talk Site, and said like, yeah, he's very happy for Declan Rice. He thought he was going to fulfill his role being a center back because that's what he was when he was there. But the fact that he's turned into a defensive midfielder, probably the best in the country, is like on the next level. And the funny thing, this is what I was saying about when I was talking to Gatesy. Gatesy was saying like, yo, he's box to box now. He's a box to box now, like straight up. So, it looks good on him, man. It looks good on him. It looks good for Deckers, man. Straight up, man. He's a good boy. He's a good professional. He deserves it, man. And he works his buns off, man. He works his buns off, man. Like you can't teach what somebody like him has inside of him. You know what I mean? Just like that drive, that attitude, like that never give up attitude, that I ain't gonna lose type thing. Like, yo, he has that drive, he has that work ethic, man. You know what I mean? Like, can't teach that. That's just comes natural, man. Straight up. That just comes natural. You can teach a man how to like become better at the position he's playing, but to teach a man what he has like when it comes to like spirit, when it comes to like never give up attitude, when it comes to like all them things, you can't teach that. And he has that. Like literally, he's almost like an Antonio. He could play anywhere on the pitch. You know what I mean? Big up disabled team. What are you saying, my G? Thank you for joining me. I hope you're well, my friend. I'm very well. I'm very well. Thank you. I hope you're well too, Stuart. And I think it's your son or your brother. Somebody they subscribe to West Ham Random. Enough respect. I forget the boy's name. Lee, maybe. I don't know, but he subscribed last night and he said he was part of the disabled team. Is that your son, brother, cousin, uncle? I don't know. I want to know. I'm interested. I'm interested. But yeah, it was good hearing Jose Font like big up Declan Rice because he deserves it. He deserves it. Um, yeah, that was good reading. We're after this guy too, isn't it? Who's the guy? Vivian. Something Vivian. I forget his first name, but something Vivian. Oh, that's my son Lee Peach. I got it right. Lee. What? Big up Peach. Big up Lee. He has the Leeds United crest on his thing. Big him up, man. Bad man things. But yeah, I read the font thing like on Talk Sports, and apparently like us, Arsenal and Everton were after the center back or center half. That's like what it's really called, center half. We're after the center half named Vivian, something Vivian. I forget his first name. Natic Vivian or something Vivian. I don't know, but we're after him. And apparently he's supposed to be top class. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Yeah, disabled team. Who do the Leeds have next match week, man? I know we have. I know it's not till like 10, 14 days, whatever. Well, probably 14 days because the international break's around 10. So what's today? Monday. So you look at Monday to Monday. That's 7 days, right? So it's over Thursday. So yeah, it'll probably be like 12, 14 days till we have any Premier League action back in effect. But who do Leeds have? I'm interested to know. I know we have Everton. I don't know if it's home or away. I don't know if it's at Goodison or it's at the London Stadium. I'm thinking it will probably be at Goodison because like the last match we played was at the London Stadium, right? So that would only make sense, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Leeds plays Southampton next, my friend. I think you'll do him. Yeah, yeah. I think you'll do him. I think you'll do him something good, man. Honestly, I like your squad. I like your squad. You guys play good football, man. Honestly, you had us on the ropes. Like you guys play good football, man. It's about keeping that excuse me. It's about keeping that concentration for the whole 90 minutes. And that's where some teams fall. Like it's not their fault. They just fault at not being able to keep concentration for the full 90 minutes. So at like 75, 80 minutes, they kind of like flitter, flatter, flutter. You know what I mean? And yeah, if Leeds can hold on to the concentration, they play good attacking, pressing football. And when they need to like soak things up and play deep, they do. They did it against us. All the credit to them, man. They did it against us, man. And like I'm Leeds was a good addition to the Premier League last season, and I think they're continuing that run. I think Brentford is a good addition to the Premier League. Watford, not so sure about, honestly. Not so sure about. Who else got promoted? Was it Norwich? Was it Norwich, Watford, and Brentford? Maybe, maybe. Oh, see, now they're turning off. It's time 8:57. So they should be turning off like fully in like what 3 minutes, and then we'll have a bit of silence, straight up. But Stuart, I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. International break. That's what I call this video, right? Who on your team is like international that you're gonna miss whilst they're gone, and just having that yucky, sticky feeling that like they might get injured whilst they're away on international break. That's why I don't like these international breaks, man, because it gives players, it puts them at risk of getting injured. And this is not the time when you want your players getting injured. We're coming slowly but surely into Christmas. And that's when it's like game after game after game after game after game. You know what I mean? And you don't want your players getting injured, man, not at all. Phillips. Phillips has been withdrawn from the England squad with a calf injury. Is a major worry. Well, he has like 12, 14 days to get over that. So that's the best thing for him, to rest him, have him get treatment. You don't want Phillips like being out of your squad because he pulls the strings, man. He's a very important player to you. He's like Declan Rice to us. You know what I mean? Honestly, man, and a good player at that, man. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's class, man. I think he's class. I really do. Let me wet my whistle. Let me wet my whistle. Hold on. Oh, sometimes the silence just goes down nice. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just goes down nice. See, 9 o'clock. I think they just shut off. Well, that's how you. We'll see. I might be wrong, but I think it's 9 o'clock when they have to shut down. Nope, he's still going. Some of them push it. They push it. You know, some of them will go to like 10 until like authorities get called and shit, and then they roll up at the house, and then it's like you're not supposed to be doing that. And then oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. We're from Toronto. Yeah, well, this is Toronto. Oh no, we're from another part of Toronto. Well, which part are you from? Oh, we're from Scarborough. Well, Scarborough, Mississauga, Burlington, Oakville, and Etobicoke all have the same laws. So what are you dealing with? You know what I mean? Stupidness, man. The Sabre team. Phillips is the engine. He absolutely is, man. He's a very, very good player. I rate him. I rate him, man. I rate him. Like, there's players that are good players that when you sign them, they just hit the ground running. And then there are players that you sign that need time to like get involved with the philosophy of that team's ethos of like football. You know what I mean? But yeah, Phillips is like he'll hit the ground running wherever he goes, dog. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you. Wally World's in the building. Yes, sir. Oh, look at this guy. He's doodling it because I showed him yesterday. Oh, Wally, I love you, dog. You're the best. You're the best. See, you have a sense of humor, dog. You know what I mean? You take things on the chin. You can give them, but you can take them. That's what I love about you, dog. Because you get a lot of people, they like to like chirp, 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 chirp. But then when like you chirp, chirp back to them, they're like, ah. But then you get the real mother duckers that are like, what? No, da 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 da. Those are real mother duckers. You're a real mother ducker, dog. Straight up. Love you, homeboy. And I saw that message. I ain't watched it yet. I ain't watched it yet. I ain't watched it yet. Tell me you sent Titch your starting 11, please. Tell me you sent Titch your starting 11 with the bench, man. Because he wants to run that video. Get you on them things, man. Wally World, one from each team. Watch out. It is coming on Hammers Fans United. Straight up. And from what the man name says there, it's going to be the best one. So you have like Fever to argue with. You have Charlie Boy to argue with. You have Gatesy to argue with. You have Charlie Welch to argue with, dog. So that's on you. That's on you, my friend. You said those kind words. You said the kind words that I got the best team. Those are bold words, my friend. Bold words. Do I doubt that you do? No. Do I think that you might get outdone by somebody like, I don't know, somebody else? I don't know who, but you might get done out by somebody else. I do not know who that would be. Maybe. We'll see. Now, it'll be interesting to see yours, man. I'm looking forward to it. Really, really, really am. I'm really looking forward to that, man. That'll be good. That'll be good viewing, man. Straight up, man. E20's on TV. E20's on TV. Let me tell you, Homeboy was going off tonight, dog. Homeboy was going off tonight. I was watching the Days banter, and like, first off, Day is worse than me, dog. Like, you know how I love to talk, yeah. Yo, with Day, you can't get a word in edgewise, dog. Like, at least I'm starting to learn to like pull back the reins and let the man them speak, and then come in when they're not speaking. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Day, God rest, God bless his soul. Not God rest his soul. That would be totally wrong. But God bless his soul. Yo, he's a G. He's a very opinionated person. But I love that. You know what I mean? We need very opinionated people. If you can't take the opinions, then why you on YouTube? You know what I mean? And Homeboy can take the opinions and give out the opinions. I respect that about him. But him and Jay Hustle today, Jay Hustle, aka E20's own TV, they were going off about Vlasic. Like, yo, I was gonna go on, but I was like, yo, Peach, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it because you'll go on and say two things and you won't even get heard, dog. So I was like, I let the man them talk up the storm. You know what I mean? Let the man them talk up the storm because they're making valid points. I agree. But then there were people in the chat making valid points, but they didn't want to like say nothing live. They just like wanted to like kind of post them. Like what is Data call it? Keyboard warrior type things. Like no negative things, but they were like posting two things. But they didn't want to go on there and be like, this is why I think that, or that's why I think this. When like Jay and Dea, Steve, they were like, yo, they were saying two things and backing it up with like pure facts. Like it was a good show. It was a good show, man. It was a good show. It was you had this guy Dave that went on there for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but then like I don't know, he dipped. He dipped. He just flew off, dog. It was like it was the James and Dea show, dog. So I ain't even playing with you. It was the Jay Hustle and Dea show, dog. It was like other people could have tried to gone on, but it was like it was the Jay Hustle and Dea show. Simple as. It was, and yo, they're putting down two things, man. Like big up yourselves, man. Straight up. I'm saying I might have a different opinion, but I'm gonna hold that to myself still, cause like I don't want to like open up a can of malarkey, dog. Straight up. But I might have a different opinion still. E20's on TV, straight up, and I can back that. I can back that, dog. Real talk. I can back that. Well, hold on. Let me see. 1 second, man. So the disabled team saying hello to James. He hopes you're well. James is doing like a South Park, dog. Howdy. Howdy, y'all. He always says that, though. It's either like he goes ghetto on your ass, like he's like holla, or it's like he goes like South Park on your ass, like howdy ho, like straight up. One love to Jay Hustle, man. Legend. Straight up. Wally World, hey, disabled team, and James, hi, Wally World. I hope you're well, my friend. Yeah, yes, Titch has my. Oh, see, the earth just shaked. Do you see that? The earth just shake, dog. Have you ever been in an earthquake? It's weird. It's like the earth shakes and it's like you don't know what to do. It's like, what the? And like things are falling off and you're like cabinets and all them things. And it's like, you're just like, what the? It's the most uncomfortable feeling in the world. Because like the earth is basically shaking from beneath you. It is, oh, I did not like it. I did not like it one iota. And I'm talking about like the whatchamacallit? What do you call it when you get the end? I'm talking about like a tailwind of like an earthquake, dark. Like not even a real one. Maybe a real one would be better because it would shake, shake, and you know, it would be like proper shaking. So you'd be like, all right. But this one, it was like the tail end of not a tailwind, tail end of like an earthquake, and it was like light, but it was still shaking. And I was like living on the seventh floor in an apartment at that time, and it was nuts. It was. I did not like the feeling at all, man. Not at all. Not one iota. Did not like that feeling, dog. Yeah, that freaked me out. Still, E20 Zone. Did you watch me and Charlie play a rating show? Of course I did. It was dope. It was dope. Yes, I did. That was last night. Yes, I did. That was dope. That was dope, man. Did you watch me, Charlie, and Ray on Two Spanners, One Hammer? Aha. Just saying. But you got to be like a Patreon on Hammer Shot to watch something still. So if y'all are Patreons on that show, then y'all can watch it. But if you're not, you can't. Homeboy ain't even sent me the link yet. I did this yesterday at like what was it? 12:30 in the afternoon or something, which is like 5:30 in the evening your time. And I was like, I'm not a Patreon, so could you send me the clip? And he's like, yeah, dope. Because I done told him, I was like, I want to send it to Charlie Boy. Because Charlie Boy's brother got a hold of me, man. And he's been giving me updates. And I told him I was going to be on Charlie's show, Two Spanners, One Hammer. And I was like, Charlie Boy always like, you know, calls him his twin and this and that. Because like Charlie and Charlie. And yeah, his brother dropped two things on me, dog. But apparently his brother's been watching these videos. So big up Frankie. That's Charlie's brother. Big up Frankie. Frankie boy. That's what we're gonna call him, dog. Frankie boy. Cause he's brothers with Charlie boy. I don't know. Frankie boy. Big up Frankie boy, man. Yeah. Charlie's doing well and he's bigging us all up. Has us all in his hearts. Yeah. He's he's just dealing with two things right now, you know what I mean? Big the man up. Big the man up. It goes deeper, but that deeper is for me to know and for y'all to find out, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, shit goes deeper still, man. But his brother Frankie boy said he's maintaining. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. And yeah, he's doing well. Just let's leave it at that. You know what I mean? Wally World. Yeah, the earthquakes are weird. They are very weird. I do not like them. I do not like them, man. It's just like you're like, and it's like, how did that happen? Like, how come I'm shaking right now, dog? Like, it just feels off. Like you're off kilter. Like it just feels like you have no control over it. Nothing. Like you can't do nothing, dog. It's just like it's just odd, man. I do not like the feeling of earthquakes. Not one iota. Straight up. Like I don't like the feeling of when you go to the fairground and you got those rides that go round and round, like the swings. You sit in the swings. My ex girl, she used to love these things, doc. And like you go to the fairground, you sit in the swing thing, and it goes round and round. And I hate that. That makes me so fucking dizzy, dog. I hate it. I hate it. Put me on a roller coaster, I'm as fine as gold. Fine as gold, doc. Put me on the biggest steep mountain and thing and the hill, whatever. I'm as fine as gold. Going faster than like Superman. I'm as fine as gold. Doc. Put me on one of those swinging things that go round and round. I don't like that feeling. That's similar to like an earthquake to me, dog. Just that feeling. You know what I mean? Straight up. Um, okay, so good. Comments like I caught up to the comments wicked. So internationals. Let's talk about internationals. So internationals. is something new to us because we have a lot of internationals on our team. Hence Zuma, hence Vlasic, hence Suchek, Kraw, hence Antonio, hence Rice, hence Fabianski. But apparently, Sufal ain't going to play with the Czech Republic. He's withdrawn, and Antonio has withdrawn to play with Jamaica. Thank fuck. Because the last thing you need is Antonio to be, what was it? Estimated travel time would have been like 10,500 miles. And like, yo, 31-year-old man who has hamstrings like spaghetti. I know it's called spaghetti, but I call it spaghetti. He has hamstrings like spaghetti or like fettuccine. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, really, you want the man traveling half across the world? Like he's going to USA, he's playing at home to Canada, and then they're going somewhere else. And it's like Jamaica, West Ham, and himself came to an agreement. He's not going nowhere. That is positive news, dog. That is positive news. Now, Suchek and Kraw, they'll be playing for the Czech Republic. No, yes, it's Yarmolenko. He's going to be playing for Ukraine. Forgot to say his name. Fabianski's going to be playing for Poland. Um, I don't know if Zuma got on the team or Areola for France, but they'd be going out playing. Fornal's playing for Spain. You know what I mean? Big up, Daza. What are you saying, rude boy? But yeah, it's like I'm glad that they're not all going on these international festivities because that's the last thing we need, man. That's the last thing we need is Antonio going to like America and then playing Canada in London and then going elsewhere. I don't know where else, but he's going elsewhere. Well, he was. No, he's not. But that would have just been nightmares, man. Like we don't need that. We don't need that at all, dog. Like we need to understand he's not like a whippersnapper. You know what I mean? He ain't no little youth, man. He's like 31 years old. He's in top condition, it seems like right now. You want him to be able to hold that. You don't want him to be going places and putting himself at risk of getting injured. No, thank you. And I think he knows that. I think Jamaica understand that, and West Ham know that. So for them to come to an agreement, that's professional, man. That's professional, and it's a good look on everybody's part because, like Jamaica, do they need Antonio to like get into the next round or whatever it is? You know what I mean, or win the qualifiers? Maybe so, but with his position at West Ham and how integral he is to our football club, no. And I think all parties kind of like came to the right decision. And I'm very pleased about that. Can Rice handle it? Yeah, Rice can handle it. You know what I mean? Going away, playing. Did they need to play Rice against like Andorra and Hungary? No. Will they play Rice against Andorra and Hungary? Yes. But they don't need to, man. So hopefully, like Southgate's smart about this, and like he rests him against Andorra. You know, well, Phillips is injured, isn't he? So who are they gonna play? Henderson and Rice probably. It's gonna probably be Henderson and Rice start. So Rice is gonna play probably both games, man. But he can handle that. He can handle that, man. Will Kraw play and Suchek play? Yeah. Do I think Suchek should play? No. Do I think Kraw should play? Yes. Vlasic, do I think he should play for Croatia? Most definitely. Build up your match fitness, son. Like, you gotta, yo, we gotta start seeing something soon. Do I doubt that he'll elevate in a league like the Premier League? Do I doubt it? No. Do I think he will? Yes. Do I think it will take time? Yes. But that's a whole different. That's a whole different other can of worms to open up, dog. Because like I seen two things that I like. Like, man to man, they can say they ain't seen this, they ain't seen that, they ain't seen that, they ain't seen this. I don't just watch what the man does on the ball, dog. I watch what the man does off of the ball, dog. I watch where the man goes to position himself. I watch all of them things. And he has attributes, man. He has attributes. It's only a matter of time. Like, we gave that time to Ben Rama. We gave that time to Bowen. They didn't do nothing when they first arrived, dog. And that was like more than 3 months. It's only been 3 months to the guy. Like, they didn't do nothing in like 4 or 5, 6 months, dog. So nobody can talk to me about them things, dog. This is why I didn't want to go on Day of Show, because yo, my opinion's strong. And like Daya and Jay Hustle were both on the same vibe. So I was like, if I go on there, I'm gonna get tag team, dog. It's gonna be like Hulk Hogan against the Iron Sheik and like who's the guy that Iron Sheik used to rock with, dog? I forget, man. Nikolai something. Iron Sheik and Nikolai Dukov or I don't know. But yeah, it would have been a tag team match if I went on Day or so. So I was like, no, pizza's out, dog. Straight up. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I might talk funny, but I talk money. And I was like, no, I'm not running them ways there still, man. If I have something to say, I'll say it on my thing. You know what I mean? Straight up. Because I respect the man's opinions. Because everybody has opinions, straight up. But sometimes when the opinions are that strong, you can't go against the opinions because it's like throwing a surfboard in like a tsunami. You know what I mean? I wasn't about to throw my surfboard in a tsunami, though. Straight up. Real talk. Okay, Wally World, the disabled team. Peach, do you have bad winters in Canada where you live? Of course we do that. They've been getting better. Like, originally, it would start snowing in like November and it would last till like April. But now, I think it's because of this global warming thing. Now it's weird. It's like they start in like January and last till March. So we've wiped like 2 months off, November and December. So if it don't start till February this year, then global warming is real because you've already started to see it. And we're not getting as much snow as we used to get. And it does get really cold, like -40, like the wind chill factor and all the rest of it. It gets mad cold. But you gotta just all you gotta do is dress up for it, dog. Put your thermals on, wear your tube, put some mittens on. You're good to go, man. Like, don't wear shorts and t-shirt like you're daft. You know what I mean? But no, it's manageable, but it's cold. It's cold as shit. Like, honestly, like -40 is known. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Like, it's real talk. It's -40, dog. Like, and it is -40 cold. Like, the only good thing is that there's sunny skies, so it kind of takes your mind off of it. But it's still like blistering cold, dog. Straight, but not the coldest. Not the coldest. Like, you go up like Antarctica ways and Antarctica, yeah, Antarctica. You go up like Antarctica ways, so like Yellowknife, I think it's called. You go up like them ways, different. You go up like Newfoundland, different. Like, it's all different. You go up like British Columbia, different, but still blood clot cold. But that's why we appreciate the summer so much. You know what I mean? Because when it comes, you appreciate it because like you dealt with that cold. You know what I mean? And it makes you appreciate the summer more, man. Real talk. It's like, yeah, it's just like that, straight up. Hold on 1 second. Wally World. Wait, Antonio isn't going to Jamaica? No, he's not. It's official. There was a press conference today. Wally, I am happy to bring. This is why I named this video Internationals. There was a press conference today. He is officially not going to Jamaica. Sue foul, cool foul, two foul, who foul. Officially not going to the Czech Republic. Let's have it. You know what I mean? That's why I named the video Internationals, my G. Daz is saying morning. Oh, Wally World saying what's up to Daz. Great news about Antonio. No doubt. It made me want to do backflips. Moonwalk backwards. Trust me. On some West Ham antics. Like, when I heard that, I was buzzing. I was buzzing, dog. I honestly, I'm not even joking you. I had to read it twice because I didn't believe it. Like, I read it once and I was like, yeah, really? And then I read it again. I'm like, all right, yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Loved it, man. I wanted him to smash in some goals against the Doodles. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, now you're talking doodleish, scroodleish stupidness. No, you didn't. We don't want him playing against the States. We don't want him playing against Canada. We don't want him playing forever who else he's playing against. We don't want that. We want him to rest. Ice packs, cold baths, and rest. Drinking some Pepsi mask. New drink, Pepsi mask. You drink it, and all of a sudden, a mask comes on your head. Pepsi Max. It's like, yo, we want him to chill, ice, cold baths, and Pepsi Max. Don't know. Daza is saying, did you get your ice cream last night? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't get my ice cream. I didn't get my Malteser bar because at the British shop, I go to the grocery store, the Dunya, they're selling them for $2.50. So that's like a pound and 25p, right? At the British shop, they're selling them for $6, which is like £3 for a Malteser bar, dog. Am I having that? No. So I got something else. And I'm gonna do a rush on y'all mother duckers, man. Straight up. Hold up. I'm gonna do a rush on y'all mother duckers. Straight up. You can hear it. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What chocolate? It's an English chocolate. It's an English chocolate. That's all I'm saying. Because at the grocery store now, the Dunya, we got like a British section, but it ain't like expensive like the British store. And my brethren owns the British store, dog. Sean, and I even said to the man, "What are you doing? Like selling these Malteser things for like $6, man? Like you're mad." Oh, we have to. He's from Manchester, right? So he has one of them northern accents. Well, he's from Stockport, actually. Near enough near Manchester, dog. And he's like, "Oh, we have to." And I'm like, "Why? Why do you have to?" "Oh, we get them whatever uh 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 we get them delivered in from like Waitrose or like Tesco. And I'm like, so how come like the grocery store is selling them for like 2.25 or whatever, and y'all are selling them for like $6? Oh well, it's different. We get them straight from the supplier in England. Well, why doesn't if they're already being shipped over here? Why don't you get them from the supplier in Canada? It costs you half as much, and then you can sell them for cheaper, and you sell more of them. Oh yeah, like talking that, dog. So I don't know, but big up Sean if he's watching. Yo, big yourself up, but you're overpricing your stupid things, dog. Straight up. I ain't playing with you, man. I ain't paying no $6 for no chocolate bar, no nothing, dog. I could get a proper shawarma for $6, dog. Why am I gonna get a chocolate bar for $6? I could get a proper hamburger for $6, dog. Why am I gonna buy a Malteser bar for $6, dog? I ain't. It's not happening. That is not. I could get a pint at my local for like less than $6. I'd rather have that than a thing of Malteser bars, dog. Straight up. But I got a chocolate bar. Guess what it is? If y'all can guess it, then I don't know. Kudos to you. You get what I'm saying? And when I said it's an English chocolate bar, you're probably guessing in like the first 5 guesses. Straight up. I'm just saying. Hold up. Fornals was a slow starter when he joined. Exactly. Ben Rama, slow starter when he joined. Exactly. Making mistakes here, there. You could see he had the ability, but homeboy was, yo, he was the Ben Rama that we see now, dog. Bowen, same thing, man. Just saying. Just saying. Man are quick to judge, dog. Quick to judge. But everybody has opinions. So it's like you can't fault their opinion. Like, they might be right, I might be wrong. I might be right, they might be wrong. You don't know. You know what I mean? But I think I'm like 99.99999% right, straight up. Just saying. Wally, oh, come on. Wally World, a toque, eh? That's what Mounties wear, eh? See? A. I hate the word A. Because you know what? It is true. A lot of Canucks say it. Like, a lot of Canadians say it, dog. They're like, how's it going, eh? Like, did you watch the soccer, eh? And it's like, no, I watched the soccer B. What the hell? Of course I watched the soccer, but it's not soccer, it's football. I watched the football B. Oh, you didn't watch the soccer, eh? No, I watched the football B. Bugger off. But it's like, yo, more times there's two words. They say A and they say sorry. They say sorry a lot, dog. Like I'll be walking down the street and like somebody will just like, I don't know, their dog will come up to me or something. You know what I mean? Dogs love me. I don't know why, but dogs love me, man. And the dog will come up to me and I'll start petting it. And then they'll be like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, why are you sorry? Your dog just came up to say hello. Why are you sorry? Oh, I don't know, eh? It's no joke. It's real. It's real. I'm showing you. It's real, man. Like, I go up to people and I'm like, you all right? And they're like, they don't know how to respond to that. Like, because that's how I say hello. I'm like, all right? And they're like, uh, 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 yeah, I think so. What do you mean? I'm like, you all right? They're like, yeah, why are you asking if I'm all right? I was like, that's just my way of saying hello. That's it. Like, it's, yo, different over these ways, dog. Straight up. Y'all understand me, but they don't. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Hershey's bar. Hershey's bar. No. Hershey's bar. Hershey's bar. Ooh. Hershey's bar make me throw up. Hershey's bar sick. Hershey's bar. No, thank you, dog. Hershey's bar. Nestle, yes. Nestle is something I'll mess around with. Nestle's is dope. That's like that. That's a American chocolate, and that's dope. And now Wally's gonna tell me Hershey makes Nestle's. If they do, well, they done it right with Nestle, but they didn't do it right for their own company. Straight up. Hold up. Did the say between Curly Whirly? No, I wish. I wish. I'm all right, man. How you doing? You all right? Garbage time, huh? All right, my friend. Pick yourself up. See, I say huh. I don't say hey. You get what I'm saying? You all right, huh? Like, trust me. Big difference between huh and a. No B, C, D. See, when you started. Okay, watch this. Hold up. Hold up. Curly Whirly, no. Good one, TDT. I bet you're right. He's not. Nope, he's not. He's not. And I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is at the end, dog. Straight up. Hold on. I must admit, have never heard you say A, because I don't. You just seen the man walk by with the garbage and thing. I'm like, all right, huh? I don't say A. I say huh. Like, or I say, all right, whatever. I don't say bro. I don't like really like the word bro. Like I'll say it occasionally, but I don't really like that. Mate, I say sometimes, but it just sounds funny when a Canadian says it. Even my dad says that. He's like, it sounds funny when you say mate. And I was like, I know, because like, or I say my friend. Like, yeah, all right, my friend. Or yeah, all right, my G. Like, yeah, my G, my friend, huh? Or yeah, I used to say yo all the time. Like, yeah, all right, yo. But like, not so much. Not so much like now. But I still rock it here and there, but not so much now. What chocolate bar do I have, dog? Hold on, listen. Hold on. So it's like it's as big as my hand. It's as big as my hand. Not like not like this way, but like from there to there. It's like that. It's as big as that, dog. Straight up. And yeah. And it's dope. It's dope. I'm what? Hold on. Another phonics class from Peach. Of course. How you mean? Nestle is Swiss. So is that's what I'm saying. I know good chocolate dark. Maltesers like chocolate bar. Boom. Nestle Smarties bar because they have like the same thing. Because I got like addicted to the Malteser bar, and then they didn't have them things. So I think I bought them all, and then They had like the Smarties bar, and it was made with Nestle chocolate. Dope, dope. Like Smarties in it and Nestle chocolate. Mwah. 100% lovely and jubbly. Straight up Cadbury. No. Yo, y'all ain't gonna get it. So it's an English chocolate dog, one of your staples. As soon as I said that, now you know. Now you know. But like, no, Dairy Milk, no, Cadbury's, no. Think about it, man. It's easy. When I show you, you're gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't I think of that?" It's that easy. Yo, let me show. Hold on, watch out, watch out. Let me show you something, man. Yo, you ever had one of these? Don't say the name because I'm like making them guess on my YouTube channel. But you ever have one of those chocolate bars? Yo, that was messed up. Yo, the like, hold on 1 second. Like, I got like, look, I got this like carton of milk on top of my phone, so it balances, dog. That's how ghetto we get, man. How you mean? Hold on, gotta balance straight though. Oh, come on, stupid milk. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. One, two, three, that, three, shot, four. Four. See, I still got the like, what? It's like the Star of Bethlehem, dog. Look at that. Jesus is in the building. Um, hold up. I don't know English chocolate. This is okay. Okay. Google some English chocolate. I bet you'll get it straight up. Mars. No, I love a Mars, but when I have a Mars dog, it has to be in the fridge so it gets like cold, and then like you just sliver it in like little pieces. Trust me, dope things, man. Dope things. Peach, you have to love him. He will speak to anybody. Why not? If he can't speak to nobody, what's the like what you said? If you can't laugh, was it you that said it? Like if you can't laugh or enjoy life, what's the purpose? Like, oh no, I think that was Daya. But it's like real talk. You have to be able to like talk to two people and like enjoy your life. You know what I mean? We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Straight up, man. Um. Oh no, dude. Oh no, the dude stole pizza chocolate. No, he didn't, Doc. No, he didn't. I got it right here. Good shout at Wally World. It definitely won't be a Snickers because disabled team knows I'm allergic to peanuts and tree nuts and cashews and almonds. Real talks, man. Real talks. So I know how to like, yo, I can't guess this chocolate, Doc. For real, for real, for real. I don't believe this is like proper English like chocolate, Doc. Proper English chocolate, Doc. I don't believe this, Doc. Straight up. Y'all gotta like I don't want to give no more clues because if I give more clues, y'all will get it. Like y'all will get it in a second. You will get it in a second if I give any more clues. So it's English. It's a chocolate bar. Like just go through your English chocolate bars. Is it made by Cadbury? Hold on, let me check. I don't know if it is. So hold on. No, men's. I wish. I wish. I wish. Wouldn't that be dope? It's not. You know what? Oh, so you're making cherry pie and what? So you're making cherry pie and Didi? Okay, my dad's tripping. He wanted me to get cherries. They didn't have cherries. And he just messaged me and he's like, "You're making cherry pie and Didi?" And I'm like, "No, not making cherry pie because they had no cherries." Hold on. No, it's not mince. No, it's not mince. No, it's not Milky Way. It's funny. The person that makes this chocolate, we already talked about them. Ah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. We already talked about the company that makes this chocolate bar, and it ain't Cadbury, and it ain't Galaxy. We already talked about the company that makes chocolate. Me and Joe, the man them in the chat talked about this company that makes chocolate, and this company makes this chocolate bar. Just saying. How much easier can it be? Straight up, I don't believe this, dog. Look at that. It's like I feel like I'm gonna get like abducted by aliens. I wish I got abducted by aliens, dog. That'd be such a story to tell, and it'd be so much fun. I want to go on a UFO, dog. Straight up. I think I feel like I'm at home. Oh, ooh. You might be onto something still. You might be onto something, dog. But what's the chocolate bar? Ha ha ha. You might be onto something, what, Mr. Wally World, aka Fletch, aka Mr. What? One from each team. You might be onto something, my G. But what chocolate bar? Da 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 da. That's it, dog. That's it. That's it. No Crunch Bar. No Milky Way. No, 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 no. Wally might be onto something, but what chocolate bar? And big up Russ Button, because if Russ Button never did this, I wouldn't have a clue to be doing this right now. So big up Russie B, man. I love that boy, man. He's the best. He sends me like little videos before the matches when he's like DJing at London Stadium. What a gem, man. Like me and my mom watched them, and it's so dope. Feel like be like, yes, my man, Peach. He's like, yo. He sent me one the other week, and he was like groundside, like on the pitch, dog. It was dope. It was live. Normally it's from like his DJ booth, but this one was special, man. It was special, man. Straight up. So yeah, Wally might be onto something, but what chocolate bar is it? Go Google them things. Google them things, dog. Straight up. Straight up. Straight goods, man. It's like that Jeopardy thing, isn't it? Do 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 do. Kit Kat, Twix, I'm loving this, dog. Now I know why Russ has so much fun playing this. Because it's like it's so easy, but yet it's so hard. Butterfinger, the Bart Simpson chocolate of choice. Uh, just saying. No, I'll give you okay. I give you a clue if it's not right here. Disabled team got it. Disabled team got it. Disabled team got it. I just was gonna get. You know what I was gonna say? You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say it has the same colors as a Butterfinger, but it's not dark. It is a Yorkie. There you go. Big up disabled team. Big up yourself, Stuart. And for all that, you win an all expense paid trip to Afghanistan in the mountains. You get free tea. You get to chill out with the Taliban, and you get like free suntan lotion. There you go. On me. Done. Or who are Leeds rivals? Who are Leeds rivals? Who are Leeds rivals, Dark? Leeds and who is Sunderland? Like I know Sunderland's up there, aren't they? Sunderland, Leeds. Like who's Leeds rivals, Dark? Like who are Leeds' biggest rivals? Never heard of it. Is it any good? Oh, it's dope. It's a Yorkie, dog. They're like probably one of the most famous British chocolates, like out. Like it is, yeah, it's really good. If you can get your hands on one, you'd love it. And it's made by Nestle. That's why I kind of said you got it right. Like you got something right in the beginning. Leeds and Manchester United. Okay, so you can either take a all expense paid trip to Afghanistan in the caves, free suntan lotion, water and tea, or you can take a free all expense paid trip to Warrington, and you have to like wear a Manchester United shirt for the whole time you're there. And what else? And you have to go to like two Manchester United home games, sit in the supporters stands, and cheer for them. What would you pick? The Afghanistan or the Warrington trip? Just asking. The Warrington trip or the Afghanistan trip, dog? I'm just saying. That's like sending a West Ham supporter to Millwall, making them wear a Millwall shirt and cheering and staying in the supporters' ends and like cheering for Millwall. Do you know my cousin on my mother's side, dog? My cousin on my mother's side, it's weird. My family's messed up. My family's messed. So it's like on my mother's side, my cousin Mark, he supports Millwall, right? Figure that one out. He has a box at the Den, and he knows I'm West Ham through and through. And he's like, "Oh, you should come up to the Den, and you could come to the box and this and that." And I'm like, "Yeah, you could fuck off." And he's like, "What do you mean? You wouldn't enjoy that?" I was like, "Yeah, you having a like Jeffrey like Toys R Us giraffe, dog? No, that's not going on. That is not going on, dog." And then my cousin from my father's side, one of them, he supports Arsenal. The good one, who bought me like a West Ham carpet. It was like a rug. Like it's like a how can I explain? It's like a rug. It's like I don't know. It's like a rug. Like just put it down, like not a rug that goes throughout your whole like place. It's just like a rug mat, like a mat that's a rug that and it has the West Ham logo on it, the real one with the castle and the two irons and that. When he got it from the supporters club, he supports United, West Ham United. But then his brother, his younger brother Bradley, he supports Arsenal. And then my other cousin on my mom's side, Mark, he supports Millwall. It's mashed. It's like they should all support West Ham, but they're stupid. Like they're stupid. Only Lawrence Law, I call him. He's the only one that supports West Ham United. Go figure that one out, dog. Go figure that one out, man. It's weird. And then my dad's godson, he supports West Ham. He took me to my first West Ham match. And he lives at Rush Green. And he's a bad boy. Used to be an ICF thing still, you know. I ain't even playing with you. My dad went to his wedding and they had jelly dills there, they had cockles, they had all them things like pie mash, everything, dog. Like, and they had the football on to boot while he was getting, like, while they were having the reception, dog. Like, so, it was a West Ham match that was on that day, and they got to watch that. And it's like there were boys there from like ICF, like tattooed through and through, like irons everywhere. And I remember this one boy. Well, I wasn't there, but my dad told me this one boy. He was a top boy at ICF, and he was like he was with his mom because his mom was there for the wedding, and he's like he pulls my dad aside and he's like, "Mom, I like you to meet fucking Brian. He's from fucking Canada. He's fucking West Ham through and through." And it's like not the most like articulated, like yo fella, but yo, I wouldn't want to muck about with him, man. He had fists like Iron Man, dog. Straight up, I ain't playing with you, man. But yeah, it's like yo, this should all be West Ham, straight up. Spent time in Afghan. Never wear the shirt. Word up. You get a rash. If you wore that shirt, you'd get a rash. That's like me wearing a Tottenham shirt, a Millwall shirt, an Arsenal shirt, a Chelsea shirt. I'd get a rash. I'd put it on, and my skin would start burning, man. Like I'm not even playing with you. It would literally start burning. So I understand, Stuart. I understand, dog. Now I want a chocolate bar. I would even take a Hershey's bar. No, you wouldn't. No, Nestle. That's the way to go. That's why it tastes so good. That's why Yorkies taste so good because it's a Swiss chocolate company. I never even knew that till you said that, man. That's why they taste so good. It's a different, like, I don't know who makes the Malteser chocolates. It might be Nestle too, you know. I don't know who, if you could, like, Google that, Wally, who makes Malteser chocolates? Because it's really good chocolate. It's really good. I think it might be Nestle, man. I honestly really think it might be Nestle, man. Because it's just nice chocolate. Like, and Swiss chocolate is nice, man. I used to date this girl who moved to Switzerland and she opened up like a Mexican restaurant there. And she was saying it's crazy there. Like, she'll go to a club, right? Like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the evening, leave at 2 a.m., and it's sunny outside. And then they just go to the beach, continue drinking, and it's like sunny days. Like, and it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. That's messed up. That's like, but it must get dark really early. So like, it probably gets dark around like 3 or 4, which would be weird. But imagine like coming out of a club and it's sunny outside. That'd be odd. That'd be odd. And just going to the beach, it was like, whoa, I was in like this dark club with like lights and that all night. Come out, it's sunny, and then we're gonna continue our like night on the beach. And it's like what seems like 2 o'clock in the morning. Really, it must seem like it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Weird, 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 weird. Nestle makes Maltesers. Thank you, disabled team. My boy Stewart got the job done. That's why it tastes so good. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. So to recap, I had a Yorkie, the disabled team, Stewart, not Lee, got it correct. Maybe he had a bit of help from Lee. I don't know. But he got it correct. Wally gave it a go, like a big, big go. Big up Wally World. Internationals, Antonio's not going. Whew. So, hey, he's going to be ready for Everton. Sufal probably he's going to be ready for Everton. Fredericks, hopefully, he's going to be ready for Everton. Fredericks, the bat signal just went out to Wally. And who else? Areola, I want to see starting goal. 100%. 100%. Because Fabs is going to Poland. Areola has the whole, like, 10, 12 days to train with the first team. Put him in goal. After Suchek gets back, would I pick Suchek or Crow? I pick Crow. No, it's Crow. I'd pick Crow, and I pick Rice. Even, you know what? Against Everton, honestly, Crow and Noble might be a good look, man. Because I know they got pace with like Townsend and Decore and Rich Arlison's coming back. Calvert Lewin's coming back. So I know they got pace. But if we have somebody like Fredericks and we have somebody like Matsuaku with like Craw and Noble in the midfield, I think it probably will be Crawl and Rice though. But if we have that, I don't think that would go amiss. I don't think that would go amiss. And then I want to see Diop paired with Zuma, Areola in goal, that French connection, Matsuaku there too, Ben Rama, Fornals, Antonio up front. Done did. Done deal. Done get a win. How do you mean? Guess what? Guess who makes Whoppers? I hate Whoppers. I hate Whoppers, dog. I hate Whoppers. If you say Hershey's, I'm not surprised because I cannot stand Whoppers, dog. They look like Maltesers. But that's the only thing that's close to them about Maltesers. Because they taste like I was sick in my mouth, dog. I do not like Whoppers. I got fooled once. I was like, oh, these look like Maltesers. Tried them. I was like, ugh. Yeah, do not like them at all. Is it? I bet you it's Hershey's because they are disgusting. Yes, Hershey's. Not surprised. Not. I'm showing you, Whoppers are a poor man's Maltesers, dog. Straight up. Like Lukaku is a poor man's Antonio. Who would have thunk that? But like, yo, Whoppers, honestly, they're a poor man's Malteser, dog. Like, I can't, I can't do the Whopper dance. I can do the Malteser dance, but I can't do the Whopper dance, dog. I could do a Whopper with cheese, a Burger King dance, no doubt about it. But you know what's funny? Let me show you this. Burger King in the United Kingdom, UK, tastes so much better than Burger King in the States or Canada. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, dog, but Burger King in the UK takes a beating. Like it tastes 10 times better than it does in North America. 10 times. And I've had Burger King in the States when I done gone to Buffalo and New York City and like all them things. I've done had Burger King like this side of the border. But I'm telling you, Burger King in the UK is like, whoa. It is whoa. I, yeah. The meat is so much better, man. Like here, the meat tastes like spam. There, it tastes like proper burger things. It's weird, man. It's weird. Oh, Karen's in the building. Hold on. I've got a Whopper. Yeah, I'm sure you do have a Whopper. Haha. I get what you're saying. Fucking guy. I'm sure you do have a Whopper, this fucking guy. But no, I'm telling you, Burger King in the States and Canada that has nothing on Burger King in the UK, man. Nothing. When I first had it, because I was going to Nando's all the time when I was there, because we didn't have it in Canada at the time. We do now. But I was going to Nando's like every day, like quarter chicken, half chicken, peri peri spicy, peri peri Fabianski. Um, but yeah, I was getting like the peri peri chicken, half or a quarter, depending on like how hungry I was, and then corn on the cob, and then peri peri chips. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. But then one day, Nando's was closed. And I was like, why is it closed? And they were doing some renovations or something. Like it was in Basingstoke Town Square. And I was like, why is it closed? And it's like, so we went to Burger King. And I just expected something average. And I was like, yo, that is the best Burger King I've ever tasted in my life. And it was just like, you're simple, like Whopper with cheese with like chips. That was it. And I was like, wow, wow, wow. It was wow. Honestly, man. The wackest thing was when I was in, where was it? Kingston upon Thames. I was at Kingston upon Thames because we were visiting my aunt who lived in Surrey, and like that was near Surrey kind of thing, right? So it was like we're in Kingston upon Thames, and we got one of those boat things, like tourist thingy majiggy, but it was nice. It was kind of like one of those boat taxi things, and like yo, took us into like the downtown district, and then we see a Nando's. So me and my dad start tripping out. Nando's, Nando's, let's get a Nando's. So we go into Nando's and we're all hyped, like, oh, you know, it was our last day in Kingston upon Thames, and we're all hyped, like, yo, we got a Nando's, wicked, wicked things, Nando's, yes, yes, yes. We have the Nando's. My mom, like, I think she had like one piece of chicken or something. She's not a big eater, but it's like she had like a little thing from Nando's, and then we step out of the door of Nando's, turn right, and right beside Nando's was Jamie Oliver's restaurant, dog. So it's like we could have eaten at Jamie Oliver's restaurant, but we were too blinded by Nando's to even see Jamie Oliver's restaurant was there, dog. And it was like we were kicking ourselves. Like We could have eaten more, no doubt about it. But it's like we already spent this much amount of money at like Nando's. Why are we going to spend this amount of money at like Jamie Oliver's? Because you know it'd be dear still. So we was like, all right, like missed the boat on that one, dog. Missed the boat on that one, straight up. Because I think Jamie Oliver's a brilliant chef, man. Wally World, Kieran. Hi, Kieran. Hope you're well, our friend. Hey, Wally, TDT. Joking aside, I have a Whopper. It's the best fast food burger. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 it is. But the one in the UK is better, dog. I'm just saying. I think you're right, Wally. What? Oh, what's Five Guys like? Five Guys is beautiful. That was my question when I was on Charlie Walsh's show on what do they call it, the Patreon thing on Hammer's Chat. When I was on that yesterday, that was my question because at the end they like spin a wheel and it's all food. And it's like, what would you get from like this place to that place? Like they got KFC, they got Nando's, they got Burger King, they got this, they got Five Guys and fries. And my one landed on Five Guys. And Ray's a big lad, right? Because he does the show with Charlie, Ray Borum. He's a big lad. And I was like, Ray's like, if you went to Five Guys, what would you order? And like, I had to think out the box, dog, because I know this man's a big man who loves his food. So I was like, you know what I'd get? I'd get a double Five Guys burger, because normally a Five Guys burger comes with two patties, like a Big Mac kind of thing, but like real burgers, right? So I was like, I get a Five Guys double burger, so you get four patties. I was like, what did I say? Like hot peppers, mustard, pickles, and barbecue sauce. I think that was it. And then I was like, and I get some chips on the side, um, and a chocolate milkshake. Maybe I said that. I don't know if I did. But homeboy was just like, yep, yep, you got it. Cause like he either gives it to you or he don't. And I got it given to me. Homeboy was like, I can't disagree, dog. I can't disagree. And yeah, I'd run that. That's funny. You just said Five Guys, like when it was mentioned on what is it? Two hammers, one span, two hammers, two spanners, one hammer. Yeah, I was on that yesterday. So if you're a Patreon on Hammer's Chat, go check them things out. It was dope. I'm still waiting for Charlie to send me the link though, because I'm not a Patreon, so I can't watch them things. And I wanted to watch it back and send it to Charlie Boy's brother, man, Frankie Boy, man. But big up Frankie Boy, trust me. Free Charlie, come on, you irons, all of them things. Trust me, how you mean, man? Big up the man. Yes, Charlie Boy. You're in all of our thoughts, man. Straight up, man. That's 100. That's 100. Five Guys is very good. I don't consider Five Guys fast food because they don't have a drive through. Yeah, but that's weird because, like, okay, right there, right? You can only get it in Canada. It's a burger joint called Harvey's, but they're gonna change the name. And I'm not. You remember how you said like about somebody said about I think it was Disabled Team about Canadians saying A. They're gonna change the name from Harvey's, which is spelled Harveys, to Harvehs. So it's like Harvey's, like A for like Canadian things. You know what I mean? My dad's still getting a hold of me because he wants some cherries. And the grocery store didn't have no cherries. He's like out of luck. I do apologize, Father. I do apologize, Papa Pete's, but they had no cherries, dog. Straight up. I got some bananas. One banana, two banana, three banana, four, five banana, six banana, seven banana more. And these are ripe, dog. So we'll be able to hold on to these from time. See, they're green, dog. That's how you get bananas, dog. When you want to eat bananas like with your Rice Krispies and thing, these are the bananas to get. Or you want like some peanut butter? Now I can't have real peanut butter, but I can have like wild butter, which is like soya and like all them things to make peanut butter and it tastes like the real thing. Those are the bananas you have on them things there. If you're making banana bread, you get like the old bananas, like the ones that are kind of like black and like spotty and like, you know what I mean? And then what else did I get? I got three russet potatoes. That's what my mom's probably gonna make like a shepherd's pie or something. And then I got strawberries. So my dad can munch down on the strawberries rather than the cherries. And then holding up the phone, I got like 2% milk. So yeah, Pops is getting a hold of me, so I think I better fly. You know what I mean? I better Marty McFly, 1.21 gigawatts in the sky. Trust me. Big up everybody. Wally, Kieran. Who else was in the chat, dog? Wally, Kieran, the disabled team. Oh, of course. How do you mean? And hold on. Darren, Daz was in the building. E20 was in the building for a second, wasn't he? Big up E20. He was in the building for a second, but as soon as I started talking about Vlasic, homeboy skipped. So yeah, that's why I didn't go on Data Show today, dog, because I knew I had a different opinion. And like, yo, I get it. I would have got tag team, dog, straight up. I ain't even playing with y'all. Yeah, E20 zone. Big up E20 zone. And yeah, man, done though. The man them are in the building. I got a new comment. Wally World. Good night, Peach and everyone. Good night, Wally World. Big up yourself. When I get that shirt, you know I'm gonna be sporting that like crazy, dog. Straight up, man. Rather than like some like white with nothing on it t-shirt, man. I'll be sporting some Philadelphia things. You get me? You don't know, man. Big up yourself. Big up everybody. Thank you for watching. Dealing with my nonsense for like an hour and like 20 minutes plus. You don't have to, but you do, which is much respect to you. Real talk. And yeah, man. Up the hammers. Come on, you irons. Sleep time, 3 o'clock. 2 minutes after 3 o'clock in the UK. Don't know. Straight up. Big up yourself, disabled team. Big up yourself, Wally World. Big up yourself, everybody who tuned in, man. And thank you for your time. Straight up. We'll do it again tomorrow. I ain't going nowhere. So if I ain't going nowhere, I'm going to keep coming with these things, man, because I love talking to y'all, man. Straight up. It's all about you, not me. Done, no. And it's all about West Ham United. You get me?